Hello everyone. Again, it's Eric, and right now it's 8:42 p.m. I'm still at work. It's 8:42, but it's 7. That clock isn't working. Okay. So now, since I'm not doing anything right now, I'm thinking of looking up some questions on the internet that I should answer, or I'll try to answer. Just to have fun. So let's try. Okay, now I'm going to type some keywords that will take me to any website wherein I could get some questions that I'll try to answer. Okay, so let's see. List of questions. List of questions to ask. So we have 200 not boring questions to ask to get to know someone better. Okay, I'm quite nervous. So let's check this out. Okay. So the website is womenshealthmag.com. The questions to ask to know, to get to know someone. Okay. All here. All right. So we have how many questions? We have a lot. I'll try to answer some of them, okay? So here we go. I'm going to read some questions and try to answer them spontaneously, okay? So let's have question number 1. It says, what's your favorite way to spend a weekend? Well, I'm really a homebody. I want to stay home, watch movies on the internet, and I also enjoy spending my weekend with my family, especially with my siblings. I love my siblings so much. Next, I also enjoy spending the weekend eating out with my mom. I miss you, Mom. Number 2, what type of music are you into? I love singing. I sing ballad music or ballad songs. But these days, I think I'm into listening to pop music. Okay, number 3. What was the best vacation you ever took and why? Oh, it's a very good question. The best vacation I've ever taken was, I think, in Hong Kong. Well, the most beautiful city that I've been to is Sapporo, Japan. But my favorite vacation was in Hong Kong because I wasn't expecting anything. My partner told me that Hong Kong is just a modern city. You won't see a lot of interesting things there. So I didn't expect anything. But when we got there, I was surprised. It was fantastic. And the tours that we had were very memorable. I was able to visit a lot of places in Hong Kong. And the tours were just amazing. I think it's just because I didn't expect anything. That's why I enjoyed it really. Number 4, where's the next place on your travel bucket list and why? We were supposed to visit Thailand in April, but because of the lockdown, our flights were canceled. And then my partner booked a flight to Palawan. And we were supposed to go there last month, but I think, it was canceled too. And next month, August, we are going to Singapore, and also we are planning to visit some cities in Malaysia and Indonesia, but I'm certain that our flights will be canceled also soon. So I'm just waiting for the announcement. In November this year, 2020, we're actually going to Shanghai, China. but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go there, because of the pandemic. So I hope that our flights will be canceled as well. And next year, February, we're going back to Japan, to Sapporo, for the, what do you call that? Snow Festival. Snow Festival in Sapporo is held from February 1st to February 12th. So we're gonna go there from the 6th to the 12th, I think. I'm looking forward to that. Number 5, what are your hobbies and how did you get into them? Oh. Nowadays, I think I don't have any. But when people ask me about my hobbies, I always say that I love singing, I love doing this thing or that, but I don't think those are hobbies. So I'll just skip that one. Okay, number 6. What was your favorite age growing up? Favorite age growing up? Oh, I think during my college years. Yeah, from 17 to 20. I really enjoyed my college years. People say that your high school days are very memorable and the most unforgettable stage in your life. But I think it's my college days, college years. What was the last thing you read digitally or in print? I don't like reading. I think I'm lazy. I just read when I need to, or I just read when I'm required to, but I don't read because I want to. Okay. Would you say you're more of an extrovert or an introvert? I think I am an ambivert, just in the middle, because I can be silent when I'm with people whom I'm not familiar with or people whom I don't like, okay? And I am extrovert when I'm with my close friends, family, with, people who really know me well. So yeah, I'm an ambivert. 9. What is your favorite ice cream topping? I've never thought about it, but I'll just change the question. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? I love ice cream flavors with nuts. When I was in Korea, I used to buy almond bonbon from Baskin-Robbins, and I could eat the family size Baskin-Robbins almond bonbon flavor. It's actually bigger than the pint. So yeah, I love something with nuts, especially almonds, cashew, and what's the other one? I forgot. Do you have a favorite holiday? Why or why not? Oh, my favorite holiday is Christmas because I love spending time with my family. My siblings and I are very busy nowadays because of work. And I think the only time that we are together is, Christmas time. So it's my favorite time of the year. And also, I love Mother's Day. That's in May. Because I enjoy making my mother happy. I love, seeing her smile. And I just enjoy spending time with my mom. And also, one of my favorites is my mom's birthday. I'm into giving her surprises and not only buying gifts for my mom, because I really want to take her to other places or to other countries. So yeah, I'm hoping that this pandemic will end soon because I want to take my mom abroad again. Okay. In the summer, would you rather sleep with your window open or blast the air conditioner? Oh, of course, I choose to blast the air conditioner because in the summer, the wind is not that cool. So it still feels uncomfortable when you sleep at night. So I'd rather choose to turn on the air conditioner. How old were you when you had your first celebrity crush? And who was it? Oh, I think I had my first celebrity crush when I was in elementary. But I'm not gonna tell you who that is, okay? That's my secret. What's one thing that can instantly make your day better? Watching random videos on TikTok. I love watching videos on TikTok. Well, people think that TikTok videos are boring. Well, that's untrue because I find a lot of videos very interesting and informative. I learn a lot from TikTok. I don't do TikTok videos nowadays because I don't have time. But sometimes at night, I still watch videos on TikTok and I learn a lot. Okay? Do you have any pet peeves? I think I do. I hate it when, well, it's not just something that, makes me annoyed, but I just hate it when people do not appreciate my effort. Which meal is your favorite? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Dinner. Before the pandemic, I used to eat out with my partner almost every night. Almost every evening before we go home. And I don't eat breakfast. I just do eat breakfast when I'm at home because mom cooks every day, every morning especially. And for lunch, sometimes I don't eat, but sometimes I do. What song always gets you out on the dance floor? I used to dance when I was still in school, but I don't do that anymore. When you were a kid, did you eat the crusts on your sandwich or not? Yeah, I did. Until now I do. I do eat the crusts on my sandwich because I never think of removing the crust. Or maybe my mom just didn't allow us to do so. So I still do eat the crusts on my sandwich. Ideally, how would you spend your birthday? I love traveling. And as I mentioned a while ago, we are supposed to go to Singapore next month to celebrate my birthday and also Marvin's birthday. So yeah, I just want to travel with mom again. What's your favorite season and why? Well, since I'm in the Philippines, we only have 2 seasons, the wet and the dry season. So I'd choose summer. What's the phone app you use most? Facebook and Instagram, and also YouTube and TikTok. I have 4. Have you ever disliked something and then changed your mind? A lot of times, I think, but I just don't remember those issues or things that I first disliked and then I changed my mind. Is there any product that you couldn't live without? I think I can't live without my phone. Yeah. Or maybe I can, but it's gonna be very tough. What's your most prized possession and why? If we are talking about material things, I think the most prized possession is our property in mom's province, mom's hometown. But if you're gonna, talk about the things that I have right now, this is very pricey. This one, and also the cell phone that I'm using. If you could have any exotic animal as a pet, which would it be? Tigers or lioness? Not lions, huh? Lioness. What's your favorite thing about your current job? I get to talk to different people, different applicants, and I get to challenge these applicants because they're applying for the online teaching position. And also, I like my position because I am able to evaluate these applicants, these teachers. And I think since I also train them on how to use our teaching platform, it's also a challenge for me to improve myself as a trainer and also as a recruitment officer. And yeah, that's it. What's the career highlight you're most proud of? Yeah, that's when I was in South Korea. I stayed in South Korea for 4 years. And to be honest, I was an illegal worker in South Korea. I didn't have any document. And when I was there, I had different blue collar jobs. You know, I worked in factories, textile factory, canvas, where else? Hotel. I was a housekeeper. And also, I became a receptionist at a sauna. I had a lot of different jobs in South Korea. And of course, I worked as a part-time English teacher at an academy. You know, those jobs were very difficult for me because I didn't have any document. So everyday life was a challenge when I was there. And there was a time wherein I encountered some police officers on the road because they were, I think it's during the crackdown in South Korea, and then they were looking for a certain foreigner who killed a Korean, I think. And then when I was on the road, I saw these police officers, and then they approached me and asked for my alien card. But I didn't have any alien card. So I pretended that I was just a tourist. I pretended that I couldn't understand Korean. So when they were asking for my alien card, I just said, passport? And then they said, yeah, show us your passport. So when I was about to get my passport, I knew that it was time for me to go home because my passport was expired. And if they would check it out, my visa was expired as well. I was prepared, but I was just silent. And then when I was about to show them my passport, they said, it's okay, you go. So it was a relief, okay? When they told me to go, I slowly walked away from them. And when I saw this alley, you know, just a narrow street, I turned left and walked fast. I'll tell you more about that experience, and I'll tell you about my life in South Korea as an illegal worker soon. Okay? What career advice would you give to your younger self? I really wanted to be a news reporter. You know, in 2010 or 11, I applied to ABS-CBN Southern Tagalog, and I was asked to get interviewed. So I went there. I was already working full-time at a Korean company in Pasig. But because of that opportunity, I had to be absent for one day. I went to Batangas City for my interview at ABS-CBN. Then after that, they advised me to come back, like after a few days, for my VTR. And that means I would be absent again from work. So then I decided not to pursue my application because I don't want to get some more deductions for my full-time job because I had to be absent again. So then from that time on, I did no longer think of becoming a reporter. So I would tell myself that you go for your dreams. If you want something to happen, work hard for it. Because tomorrow is never certain. You don't know if the opportunities will come back after you let them go. So if you can do it now, if you still have time to do it, if you are still young and the opportunity knocks on your door, go get it. Go get it. Yeah, I think I answered a lot of questions already. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope that I was able to give not funny answers, not correct answers, but things that you don't know about me. Anyway, so thanks a lot, and I hope that you'll have a great day. Bye bye.